look so good.
Ha baby, Finaly lately, esconde o meu spam. Everyday trading, staan het van drone.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. I've finally done it. I reached level 54 in Hero's Charge just right now, so you know what that means. That means we can open the Outland Portals. And today's is the Northern Dragon, so I'm going to do that in a little bit. But first, I gotta level up my heroes real quick, because they're still level 53. I'm gonna just do the 3 heroes, or the 5 heroes that I'm gonna use in Outland Portal for today real quick, just so I can show you guys how to do it when you first turn 54, if that's even possible. Now the Northern Dragon is the flying one, so you can only use flying heroes. There's not too many of them, so it's a little bit harder than I think it's the hardest one. I think most people think this one is the hardest one. I'm gonna go back and see. Yeah, so this is how you know if the hero has is a flying or not. Obviously, it's got the 2 wings here. If it has the wings, you can participate in the. It can be used in the Outland Portal, Northern Dragon. If it doesn't, then obviously you can't. I'm just gonna upgrade these 3 right now. I think for the first level, these 3 might actually just be enough to defeat it. I might not even have to use anybody else, but I can show you some other heroes that you could potentially use if you don't have these 3. I'm gonna go through and see if I have anybody that I could use. Yes, old curse you can definitely use, so I'm gonna promote my old curse right now. I don't like to promote some heroes that, not essentially promote, but I don't want to waste a lot of gear and resources on a hero if I'm not going to use them. So sometimes I wait on a hero a little bit till he actually is needed, and then I'll go ahead and I'll promote him and have him catch up a little bit. So as you can see, I had the old curse, but I hadn't promoted him. I was just waiting for him. I'm not gonna update his skills real quick. I think that should be it. I could probably beat the Outland Portal right now. But before I do that, I just want to go real quick and show some of the maybe newer players, some heroes that you want to go for to redeem early on in the game. Let's I'll start with the arena here. In the arena, the first hero that you might want to redeem is a Turtle Fighter. That's what I'm going for. I already redeemed him, but I'm gonna try to get him into to 4-star. The reason why I think you should go for Turtle Fighter first is because unless they nerf the shit out of him, he's gonna be pretty useful for a while. Once he rolls to the opposite side of the field, he'll turn the whole other team around, and then the rest of your team can just butt fuck the shit out of them from behind, and you're usually going to be pretty good rank if you have a Turtle Fighter in the team. Probably if you go on the top, arena teams in your server, you'll probably notice that there's a Turtle Fighter there. Hidden Needle is going to be useful too later on. Not right now though. At an early age, she's not too useful. Deathbringer also, he's very useful later on. So Turtle Fighter, these 2. If you don't want the Turtle Fighter. Old Curse is very useful in a lot of things. Mystic will be useful in the Crusade if you wanna have an easier job in the Crusade. And Poison One is definitely gonna be useful in a lot of the Outland Portals as well. So those 5 I think you should go for first, and then later on if you wanna go for the other ones you could. But that's what I think you should go for in the Outland and the arena. Next up, the Crusade. The Crusade heroes you don't have to rush for. I think they're all pretty equal. They're all pretty even. They're all useful in some way. I'm trying to get these 3 right now: Dungeon Keeper, Manipulator, and Commando. But I guarantee you, no matter if you're non-VIP, VIP, no matter what you are, by the time that you're high level, 90s and above, you're probably gonna have every single one of these Crusade heroes on your team. I guarantee it, because most of them will drop from the chests in the Crusade, and a lot of them you're going to be able to get from the gold and silver chests that you open up with gold. So don't, these are not that hard to get, but what I suggest that you do get if you're in here first as an early, in early levels, is Commando is pretty useful early on. She gives you a lot of buffs. Manipulator is also good in arena. She'll help you out. Dungeon Keeper has pretty good damage dealing. Enchantress, she's gonna be good in the Crusade. Cross Knight is also a really nice tank later on. Dwarf Warrior deals a shit ton of damage early on, so you might want to go for him as well. Vanguard Warrior, he's also pretty good if you combine him with the right team. Emberblade Vanguard Warrior team. So you can pretty much just go with anybody you really like there. The only other place you could redeem a hero is the Grand Arena, but that's a level 60, we're not there yet. And also Soul Shop, Swordmaster or the Cat Fencer. Swordmaster honestly is not that great of a hero. Is not useful in a lot of things. Maybe like one Outland Portal, and that's about it. I'd probably go with the Cat Fencer. I heard they're gonna give her some buffs and maybe make her a little bit stronger later on, so maybe go with the Cat Fencer. And that's about it for who you should redeem early on. Now let's go to the Outland Portal and try this difficulty 1 for the first time, see how we do. Definitely these Old Curse. I don't have any other flying hero unless I'm missing them at this stage. I'm gonna see if I can rent somebody out from the mercenary road here. I could get a Phoenix, which I probably will. That's the only one that I can see right now that's flying, and I'll just do it just to help myself out. So let's see how this team does real quick. I am pretty good level right now, so it should not be too bad. See, if he's not if the hero's not flying in the first attack that the dragon does, he'll freeze them automatically and they'll be frozen for the whole fight. And as you can see, my team is already gonna destroy him real quick here. It wasn't much of a challenge. I know he gets a lot harder later on, but for now it's not hard, because obviously the Griffin is super powerful and he's a 5-star, so that helps. So once you 5-star, let's see what level, 65 is the next one. So once you 5-star it, you can just rate it, which I will do. And that should be about it for today, for the Outland Portal. I'm gonna claim my prize here. And I know once you defeat it for the first time, you get, a nice little quest done there. But anyways, that should be it for today for Heroes Charge. If you have any questions, just please leave a comment. I'll answer back whatever you guys wanna know. And I'll see you guys next time on Heroes Charge. Peace.